Miami, Florida. Today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Lone Depot Park. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins.
And now, your 2000.
It's baseball. It's the show,
Miami.
and it comes your way next.
Marlins.
Sandy Alcantara, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Now to the plate, here is Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2-1 now to Mookie.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
1 out, base is empty, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 0-1 pitch. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 2 for 3. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Matt, we're getting a chance to look at one of the all-time great left-handers. Clayton Kershaw is going to go down as one of the top 5 lefties ever to put on a pair of cleats. He may not throw as hard as he used to, but he still has that good slider curveball combination. He's figured out how to win with diminished velocity. Expect Clayton Kershaw to continue to find ways to get hitters out.
Miguel Rojas is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Taylor. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Digging in will be Jesus Aguilar. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-0 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
1 out, nobody on. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Ready now for the Marlins. Corey Dickerson. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. One 0 count. Here it is. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runners off for second. And that one yanked just foul. Hard hit ball to second. One there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Second inning set to go, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
First pitch of the AB now.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one.
Ball, one strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Fouled off. Full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Stepping up is Chris Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 11, A.J. Hall.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Hit to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. 1 ball, no strikes to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. One ball, 1 strike to count. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. On a line to shortstop. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. So it's first and third with 2 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The set and the 1-1. Outside 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 pitch. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Mookie Betts would be next. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will get this one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1 offering. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Now the 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 0-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Dodgers leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder, Adam.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Next to hit is Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
Kershaw's ready. First pitch on the way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Into the box now, Isan Diaz. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And there's ball one. Anderson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting 7th.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. First pitch of the AB now. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Turner barehands it. Chopped at third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So now to the plate, Sandy Leon, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
0-2. Here it is. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Here's the 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sandy Alcantara is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 offering.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 offering. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. Marlins leave all 3. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Corey Seager, struck out in his first at bat.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next to hit, Justin Turner. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Into the wind, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's the payoff pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again. Into the windup. The payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up Will Smith. He's set. Here it comes.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
He's set. The 0-1. Skied down the left field line. Dickerson's there. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the 3rd now. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel
The
Rojas.
shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Now the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. This one's flared off to the right side. Bet's coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Rojas aboard here at first with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Taylor is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Up
Now
next,
batting,
Corey
left
Dickerson.
fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Left side, but well foul. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and one. Here it is.
Outside.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. The count now at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Marlins leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And now in the box, Chris Taylor. He doubled his last time up.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
First delivery to him. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Count even at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Pops this one up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. 0-1 the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Line hard deep into left. Dickerson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Second baseman, Isan.
So stepping in is Isan Diaz. The winning run is at first base. From the belt, the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Lewis Brinson, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. And now here is Sandy Leon. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 1-0 count, the pitch. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. One left for Miami. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First offering on its way. And now the bunt attempt from Kershaw, and it looks to be a good one. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. This is foul right side. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Is a sinker that misses for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. John Curtis is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Justin Turner will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with only one away, no need to test it as he'll hold tight at third base. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball well outside. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Bases are loaded with only one out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Will Smith is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back to South Florida following this. Garrett Cooper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. On its way is pitch number 75. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. 1-1, here it is. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's gone 2 for 6. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it for 3-1.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Here it is on 3-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, Miguel Rojas.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
And stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now here's the first offering.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fastball just inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit. Deep down the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Dickerson.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Zach Pop takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. First pitch on the way. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left as they've taken a two-run lead.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J.
At the plate, A.J. Pollard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next to dig in, Gavin Lux. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Count still at 1-2. And the pitch. And that misses 2-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
So now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. From the stretch. Kershaw is off at first with 2 away. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Diaz is calling for it, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's 3-1 LA. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam
The
Duvall.
right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. In the air now, out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Up next from Miami, Isan Diaz. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. And that misses 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this will be fouled away. Miami down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Just a good, clean, crisp game, and a quick one too to boot. Great pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings made all the difference in this one.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Los Angeles Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Clayton Kershaw earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.